Imagine your wallet has been completely drained of its funds. Our number one moment of the week has a solution for you. Welcome to another EOSIO Top 5 Moments of the Week. Now, keep in mind, none of this is financial advice, and you're as ever strongly advised to do your own research. This is brought to you by the team at Helios, myself, Chris Barnes.
Now, Massa, starting with number 5, we have the ActiveBit move to earn DApp now on Telos.
Yeah, yet another project announcing they're building on Telos, and this time it's in the GameFi space via this Move to Earn project. Here, users can accumulate crypto rewards based on a user's healthy lifestyle, looking at their level of activity and nutrition. ActiveBit has more than 330,000 unique tracked activity reports and is a multi-chain product also running on Hive, Steem, and Blurt. It's interesting to note that ActiveBit chose Telos based on positive feedback of another great Telos dApp, the social media Instagram-like platform called Apix.
And for number 4, so CO20 are planning to launch via the Trust EVM on EOS.
Yes, sir. So CO20, according to their website, is a Web3 protocol aimed at accelerating the transition to a carbon-neutral global economy. Their vision is to achieve global carbon neutrality by 2050 through the empowerment of individual low-carbon lifestyles through blockchain and NFTs. I find this essentially carbon credit platform interesting as it focuses on individual carbon neutrality. They do this by focusing on 5 key aspects: carbon tracking, carbon data, carbon asset management, carbon trading, and carbon sinks. They, of course, chose blockchains and are smart to use the highly performant one like EOS for their decentralization, tamper-proof, and full traceability qualities. CO20 is the first carbon-neutral Web3 protocol supported by Alibaba Cloud Tech. Exciting times to see projects announce their intention to build on EOS through its soon-to-be live Trust EVM later this year.
So, for number 3, Season 3 of Pomelo has been officially announced.
Indeed, exciting times with yet another season of Pomelo, the quadratic funding platform running on EOS. This season is kicking off with another NFT drop, so you can not only contribute to the matching pool, but also play a cool collect and blend game from the .gems team. The timing for this season is as follows. June 21st will open with the sale of the carbon NFTs through Atomic Hub. June 28th is when the grant collectible packs will open up for sale. Then on July 19th, Pomelo will open for grant applications, and that remains open until August 8th. On July 27th, the ability to donate to your favorite grants using the Pomelo platform also opens up, and that remains open until August 17th. After that, the Pomelo team, as always, completes their forensic analysis of the donations to do their best to remove any bad actors trying to game the system. And then, of course, the matching pools will be claimed. Check out the Medium link in the description below to find out more about Pomelo and how you can participate and get some funding for your public good project.
And for number 2, the Zeos official white paper has been released.
Speaking of Pomelo and great public good projects, Zeos is headed up by EOS developer Matthias Schonenbeck and has been a top receiving project of the previous Pomelo seasons. And with those funds, Matthias isn't letting us down with bringing private transactions to the EOS blockchain. The white paper looks incredibly well done and is 52 pages packed with information accompanied by many explanatory graphics and flowcharts on how Zeos works to provide private transactions for both fungible and non-fungible assets on EOS. It does this by leveraging the existing Zcash privacy technology, using ZK Snark primitives, and the Liquid DApp network. I've not yet read through the entire white paper, but I think it's a must-read for anyone interested in learning about how private transactions work on blockchains and also highlighting the power of EOSIO's account permission architecture.
And for number 1, our top EOSIO moment of this week is that the Recover Plus blue paper has been released.
Indeed, this is the most recent installment from the series of research blue papers sponsored by the EOS Network Foundation. If you're new to following us, welcome. And these papers were basically the first big action by the ENF to produce a set of documents to act as a bit of a framework on what needs to be done to put EOS and EOSIO back where they belong at the top of the list in terms of the most performant and usable blockchains in the space. Previous papers covered APIs, wallets, yield, audit, and the core protocol itself. Links to those papers can be found in the description below. For this most recent installment, we find the foundations being laid to allow for an equal access opt-in solution to loss recovery from hacks and malicious dApp attacks. This is centered around the concept of intent of code as law versus the more basic code as law approach. Nothing is perfect. Certainly all code is not perfect. So why not have a mechanism to correct for mistakes? In this paper, topics range from an overview of delegated proof of stake, historical governance attempts on EOS, hacking incidents on other chains, the Recover Plus portal, and finally, the deliverables needed to bring this service fully to fruition. Again, hats off ENF team for producing these papers. I'm really looking forward to what comes of them all, including this one.
So before you go, head over to the description, click on our Twitter link, and make sure to give us a follow because we are posting some amazing Twitter spaces on there over the next few weeks. And we're looking forward to announcing our next futurist Twitter series as well.
That's right. Yeah, we're trying to produce tons of content centered around not just the EOSIO blockchain, which is certainly our specialty, but we're really trying to broaden our approach to focusing on all the really important things of the Web3, Gov3, and just the blockchain economy as it propels itself into the future. The closing is ending. It's terrible here. Sorry for the edits, Wax. So yeah, be sure to follow us and stay up to date with all the cool things going on in EOSIO and really Web3 and Gov3 and the crypto space at large. Short and sweet. That was better.
Nice.